harassing the police every single day.
A push to crack down on panhandling is gaining traction in Northwest Florida. Over the past 2 months, we've reported on proposals in Escambia County and the city of Pensacola. Now a state rep wants to take that idea statewide. WKRG News 5's Alexa Daly explains how this would work if it passes.
Panhandlers can commonly be found on street corners and intersections in Escambia County and surrounding areas. A proposed bill is trying to change that. State Representative Alex Andrade filed House Bill 759 last week. The bill would prohibit panhandling in certain areas like roadways, commercial properties, bus stops, and within 100 feet of a school or child care facility, to name a few. Violators would face fines up to $200 and up to 60 days in jail for repeat offenders. But the bill sparks concern from some citizens.
You know, people are in need. I guess what really needs to be addressed is why do we have so many homeless in America and what's causing that?
If passed, the bill could go in effect July 1st. Reporting in Escambia County, Alexa Daly, WKRG News 5.
Lawmaker has introduced a bill that would make panhandling illegal in most parts of the state and, depending upon the circumstances, potentially a felony. State Representative Alex Andrade wrote the bill and says it would revise the definition of terms like solicitation and panhandling. It applies the same rules to panhandlers that charitable organizations have to follow. Right now, some Florida counties have panhandling laws while others don't, and cities have tried to pass them only to be told they're unconstitutional. Andrade says this bill would create some consistency.
And hopefully it'll provide law enforcement with the tools they need to address it appropriately.
I don't go begging from a store and ask, if you want to give me money, you don't. If not, then you don't have to.
Now, the bill calls for misdemeanor fines, possible jail time, even felony charges for people who engage in aggressive panhandling behavior. That would include most public areas, including roadways and public sidewalks.
Asking for money, a potential felony. That is part of a new Florida bill to attack panhandling in some cases. Florida lawmakers believe that panhandling has gotten out of hand in Florida. Hello, I'm Russ McCaskey.
And I'm Nicole Gaben for Amanda Hall. Now, the bill does not wish to cut the act completely, but instead when and where you can do it. Wink News reporter Michelle Alvarez joins us live now in North Naples. Michelle, does the bill explain the proposed restrictions?
Nicole, HB 759 is a bill that would limit panhandling based on when and where it occurs, and it could make the act a potential felony. Drivers in Florida are used to seeing people holding signs asking for money or other help, but that may be coming to an end. If made law, people would not be able to panhandle from 4 p.m. to 9 a.m. the next day, and people would also be banned from asking for money on all roadways or public sidewalks within 50 feet of a commercially zoned property, bus stop, ATM machine or bank, parking lot, parking garage, and public restroom. Steve lives in Naples and feels for people who have no other choice but to ask for money, but doesn't know how to feel about it becoming totally illegal.
Well, I think unfortunately in today's age it's probably necessary for some of these people to do it. Whether I would give every time I saw somebody, it would depend on a lot of other factors as well.
The proposal would also include what are known as time, place, and manner restrictions, but some experts say that's unconstitutional. And Collier County does have a pedestrian safety ordinance that passed last year and does limit panhandling, but doesn't outlaw it. I'm live in North Naples, Michelle Alvarez, Wink News.